So I've been really into meal prepping lately, and I find it really enjoyable just to have all my meals ready at the start of the week to save time and just for convenience. And so in doing that, I ordered this air fryer because I don't actually own one, and I think here, which gives you meal ideas and it tells you all about the times and temperatures you need for all the meals. So that's super helpful if you're just getting started on meal prepping or just getting started cooking as well. So that's super helpful to look at. And then it even comes with this rack here, which you can place inside the fryer and cook your food directly on top. And it's a really good quality material, but not too heavy as well. So I feel like this can be fairly easy to clean as well. So I'll be testing it out for sure. But now let's take a look at the air fryer itself. So this is the air fryer. It is a good size. So if you're cooking for larger families or you just want to bulk meal prep, it's going to be really good for that. It opens up fairly easy. You just open this up and that slides. And you can see the inside portion is quite deep, so you can fit a good amount of food in here. And it's a really nice design as well. It looks very sleek and it turns out super easy, which is one of the things I like about it. So just slide this in, push the power button on, and the time display will turn on immediately on this LED display. And there's so many different functions you can choose from. There's going to be a really good way to have all my proteins and kind of baked goods ready in one spot instead of having a bake setting. There's a setting for seafood, for meats, even for potatoes. So you're going to choose the one that you want, and then you can play around the temperatures according to the little pamphlet that it gives you, or just on your base knowledge on how to cook things. And you can increase temperature as well, along with the times, and put a timer. So there's so many different things you can choose from. And another thing that I noticed is on the top here, there's even a little hint and guide for different foods and the times and temperatures you need for that as well. So you can look at the top if you don't want to look at the sheet. But overall, this looks like a really good, decent air fryer that I'm definitely going to be testing out this week when I meal prep. So if you're on the hunt for a good quality, visually appealing, and pretty deep air fryer, definitely gotta check out this one because it seems to be pretty good just in first impressions. And zip pot pans for my oven, and I found this online. It was for the brand MIRASTON. It's fairly large, which is something I was looking for. But despite being large, it's not actually too big and it won't take up too much space on your counter space because I do have a smaller kitchen. So I was looking for something more on the compact side, but still had a good tray on the inside so I could fit lots of things in there. And this one looked like it is exactly that. And I've already taken out the box. This is what it looks like. But let's take a look at what else we get in the set once you order before we open up this and see how it works. So along with the air fryer, we have these little filter pads, which you can cook your meats and foods on here directly. It's really good and saves cleanup time. We also have a user manual. And then they even give you this little